Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of September 29th to October 5th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. So let's see here, Leo, your overall energy for love is happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, and deep connection. Beautiful overall energy for love for this week here, Leo. There is symbolization of marriage and rings involved here. There is white flowers as well. So some of you are going to meet somebody this week, if you are single, that you could very much be in a strong relationship with. Wow, right underneath the deck, we have together with reconciliation, sacred union, and feeling complete. Let's take that. That's crazy. With the swan's energy. So there is symbolization of white, and usually people wear white during weddings. So I would definitely keep your eyes open, single Leos. There could be somebody that you could be very happy with, finding yourself complete. Now, if you are connecting to somebody or in a relationship, there could be movement towards more commitment between the two of you. Some of you may get proposed to around this time, but this is a really nice overall energy for you this week, Leo, for love. It looks like there is a lot of happiness, wholeness. And if you're single, you definitely could be meeting a very important person this week. Now, the Together card does indicate a potential reconciliation, but this would be a reconciliation with somebody that you would absolutely take back into your life. Absolutely. So if you're one of those Leos that are like, no, there is absolutely nobody from my past that I would ever be with again, then that's probably not your energy. Let's see what else you got going on for love this week. We have Victim. So some of you may have been overthinking love or overthinking your love life in general. We have recognition and we have regret. All right, Leo. So if this is a reconciliation, I feel like somebody may be regretting that they did not give you the attention and recognition as well as value. I hear the word value that you deserved. And I feel like somebody could be returning back in with some regrets, feeling like you were a very important, sacred individual to them, and they don't want to fully lose your energy and possibly do want another chance. If you're in a relationship, I definitely do feel like for a lot of you, there could have been some overthought that something was not going to go further, or that this connection wasn't going to strive or wasn't going to lead you anywhere. And some of you may actually have some internal reflection of regretting a thought spiral. You know, when we overthink something so much and stress ourselves out, and then it ends up being better than what we expected, and then we have that little regretful feeling of like, dang, I probably shouldn't have stressed myself out all week. Some of you may find that in the energy where your person is being very attentive towards you with recognition. They're acknowledging you more. They may even make some offers of commitment here. We're going to get your tarot theme cards out. But it looks like your love life scenario or your love life in general this week is going to go better than you expected. And I feel like that may cause you to feel slightly reflective over the stress you may have had towards it in whatever way, shape, or form. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are, Leo. We have shared the love with the Three of Cups. All right, well, this card for some of you singles does indicate a reconciliation. This could also be the start of dating somebody as well. If you are in a relationship, you know, sharing the love, coming back together, feeling like this person is showing you more of their love and their heart. Oh my gosh, you got Judgment now too. With Blossom, and you have Trust with the Fool. Okay, so I feel like it's one or two things here. Leo, if you are in a relationship or connecting to somebody, you definitely lived past lives with this person. This person is definitely a soul contract individual that you are supposed to learn from with. Others of you, I do feel like there is definitely reconciliation here for some of you. Somebody wanting a whole new fresh start here with you, wanting to come back together in your energy. They may even feel like you are a soulmate to them. And if you are meeting somebody new this week, it definitely looks like it could be a past life connection. Like a familiar energy. A familiar energy here. Where possibly you haven't met this individual before, but upon meeting them, it just feels like you've known them for a while. So let's clarify this here, Leo. And then I'm going to change these two positions for just the one position. I'm going to clarify this, and then I'm going to get one card of what could be coming towards you unexpectedly for love this week, and then your outcome. So you have the Nine of Pentacles on the Three of Cups. On Judgment, we have the Four of Cups. On the Fool, we have the Hermit. What could be unexpected coming your way this week for love is the Page of Wands. There it is. There they are. And your outcome is the Fool. Again, all right, so a lot of you singles, definitely a new, fresh start or new person, for sure. And with the Fool here to the Hermit, this energy is going to require you to come out of your solitude cycle. So if you are a single Leo, this person may definitely be giving you that feeling like, oh, they are someone I should definitely experience. They are somebody I definitely should give a chance to. We do have the Three of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles here. So strong indication that this coming together, this renewed sense of love in the connection, and or this reconciliation or starting to date new person will make you feel very good. It does look like there is a good vibration here of feeling acknowledged, feeling attended to, you know, possibly even some transformation of love languages where your person is matching your love language better. As well as you could be meeting somebody who has similar love languages than you do. We have Judgment to the Four of Cups. So some of you single Leos may have just felt like love was just never working out for you. It was never coming in. It never made you feel that great and excited. It always made you just feel slightly off, rejected, or just weird. There is some type of transformation to this type of energy here. And if you have felt that way in your relationship, the dynamic could be shifting between the two of you. What's unexpectedly coming your way is the Page of Wands. So some unexpected attention, some type of unexpected spark. Page of Wands is good news, a message coming in. Could be unexpected communication. And the Fool with your outcome. So you have the Fool here twice, indicating that there is a new beginning for your love life this week. There is a new start for your relationship this week if you are in one. So pay attention, single Leos. Past people, new people are definitely going to be in your orbit. Let's clarify these last three positions here. On the Hermit, you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is going to feel good enough for you to have curiosity to come out of hermit mode. So if you've been in a relationship and you have been distancing yourself from this person because of a lack of some type of deep connection or compatibility, this person may definitely have some turnaround here where they are sparking your curiosity of showing you growth, showing you that they can be somebody that works well with you. Others of you, I feel like this past person or new person could definitely be sparking your curiosity where you're like, what could this be? In general, you have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, the spark of curiosity is there of what this is and where this could be continuously going. But I don't get your energy that action-oriented. I feel like you're just allowing things to come to you in this moment. Page of Wands of what you could be unexpectedly receiving for love this week with the Page of Cups. All right, so some of you have two people here. You may have two different offers that come in your way. What is unexpected is messages coming in. So you're going to hear from certain people or you're going to hear certain things from somebody that you haven't really heard in a while, or you haven't heard from in a while, or you never talked to ever. So you have unexpected messages coming in 2 times. Could be some unexpected apologies as well, right? We do have regret with possible reconciliation. And on the Fool, we have the 6 of Swords, a potential for healing, and the Hierophant towards commitment. So a lot of you may be meeting or returning to a dynamic or a person that will bring you stronger commitment in this connection. Now, the person who's coming back in could be somebody that you were once in a relationship with. If that's not the case, I feel like there could have been like a false start with this person. Like maybe this individual was like a wrong person, wrong time. Or I'm sorry, right person, wrong time type of thing. Where there could have needed a sense of separation for growth individually. Because it does look like you are headed towards commitment. Literally. You're headed towards higher level commitment. You're headed towards marriage. And that's exactly what your first cards were. And now it's what your last card is with the Hierophant. So for a lot of you Leos, you may be meeting somebody that you will be in a relationship with down the road. Others of you, a return of somebody that wants to get back together with you. And if you are in a relationship, Leo, it does look like you two are moving towards higher level of commitment, making things official, marriage, whatever the case may be. Now, I feel like there could be some slight distance of possible, the Hierophant can sometimes indicate work. Work may have caused distance in a connection between you and somebody, and there could be like a return of that. Or a return of this person in your orbit, where they may have been like MIA for like business endeavors or stuff like that. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the week. It looks like a very positive reading here for you for love. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Aries, we have Virgo, and we have Taurus. So let's look into it, Leo, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. And then we will be flashing a wish from the last reading. Ooh, if you would like your wish flashed in one of the next readings, comment your wish down below on this reading. And stay tuned for future readings to see if your wish was chosen. So let's see here, Leo, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Take what resonates with this portion as well and leave the rest behind. We have Aries. You were the best thing in my life, and the 6 of Wands. So some of you may be getting unexpected attention from an Aries. They're indicating you were the best thing that happened to them. And with the 6 of Wands, they want to have a win with you. They want more of your attention as well as they want to move forward. You may even also have some type of healing from an argument or disagreement with an Aries where they still want to be in your energy or be with you or with you again. Next up is Taurus. We will be together again, and the 10 of Cups. So Taurus definitely wants to have full happiness here with you. They want to get back together with you, and or they're indicating that despite whatever distance, whether emotional, physical, or mental, happiness will be restored in this connection, and Taurus definitely wants to have the whole 9 yards with you. They want to have the family. They want to have the house, the home, the love, everything. So it could be a lot of happiness and that 10 of Cups fulfillment with a Taurus. Next up is Gemini with I love you and the 5 of Cups. So some of you felt disappointed or let down by a Gemini. They do love you and have feelings for you despite letting you down or making you feel disappointed. And with the Knight of Swords here, fast-paced communication coming in from a Gemini, they have something to say and they want to speak with you possibly about this or just about the two of you in general. But get ready for an out-of-nowhere reach out from a Gemini, or if you're still with one, they may just have something to say to you that feels unexpected. Cancer, I can't stop thinking about you, and the Ace of Cups. So Cancer coming in with an emotional confession, a love offer here. They can't stop thinking about you, and here they are making you an offer. Some of you, a Cancer may even start telling you or say the words, I love you. Some of you could be meeting a new Cancer, Others of you, you are definitely just receiving an offer from a Cancer in whatever way, shape, or form. It is emotionally filled. Next up is Leo. Towards you, Leo. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Four of Wands. All right, so this is slightly contradictive. I feel like you and Leo may have like a push and pull type of connection here with the Four of Wands and this feelings. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes no sense. It's like we both know I'm not the one for you, yet we are together and stabilized or attempting to stabilize our connection. So it looks like you two are moving towards more commitment and more stabilization for the connection. But there could be certain things that you and fellow Leo need to transform to become more compatible with each other because of this feelings card you guys got. So, interesting there. All right, next up is Virgo. It's time for me to heal now, and the High Priestess. So Virgo may be pulled back, withdrawn, staying to themselves at the moment. It is time for them to heal in whatever way, shape, or form. They could be ill or injured. With the High Priestess of the Five of Pentacles, there definitely does look like there could be some type of separation between you and a Virgo for this week. For whatever reason why they feel the need to pull back. Possibly you neglected Virgo and they're healing from losing you. But could be some distance between the two of you or just nothing happening or much this week. Next up is Libra. I will wait for a sign from you and the moon. So Libra is not really opening up fully here. They're hiding their feelings. They feel like this connection is a mystery to them. They don't even know what's going to happen. They're waiting for you to give them a sign. Give them a little bit of like an indirect message that possibly you could still be interested, but there is a lot of uncertainty here in this connection. And with Temperance, I feel like Libra is going to try to wait it out to see if you will eventually do or say something or deliver them a sign that possibly there's still interest here. All right, who's next? Libra. Scorpio. I'm so attracted to you and the sun. So Scorpio feels like they are very magnetized towards your energy. This type of combination, especially with the sun, Leo, you are ruled by the sun. It's like Scorpio can't help but be attracted towards your energy. They just can't help but be into you for whatever reason why. And with the sun and the lovers, you could be moving forward with a Scorpio towards more commitment, more love between the two of you, as well as you two could be making decisions together this week, you know, like deciding to do something in the home, deciding to do something together, things like that. But Scorpio is highly attracted towards your energy. The sun and the lovers could also indicate that there will be a reconciliation between you and a Scorpio. Next up is Sagittarius. I hid who I really am from you and the Two of Swords. So Sagittarius is blocking their heart right now. They're not really making any decisions. They're coming from a very indecisive position, and they are hiding who they really are from you. And with the Six of Pentacles, some of you may have felt breadcrumbed by a Sagittarius. Some of you may feel like Sagittarius just tries to give you just enough to keep you there, but not enough to actually satisfy the connection. That could continuously happen. I feel like a Sagittarius is somewhat unavailable, either emotionally, financially, something like that. They may have made it seem like they were well ready for a connection when they really weren't. Next up is Capricorn. I want you and the Nine of Pentacles. So Capricorn coming in with some type of attention towards you. They are going to try to make you feel seen, wanted, heard, appreciated, and they definitely want to pursue you here. And with the Hermit, it does look like Capricorn may be coming out of Hermit mode to try to have a chance with you or another chance with you. And with the Magician, try to attract you into their energy. So you may get some action from a Capricorn who's been in Hermit mode that is finally ready to give more to this connection. Next up is Aquarius. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Is this Aquarius? Yeah. And Justice. All right, so there could have been a final decision made between you and an Aquarius to separate from this connection. It was not easy on Aquarius. And with Justice to the Three of Pentacles, I feel like Aquarius wants to make sure that there is some type of like good dynamic between the two of you. So some of you and Aquarius may want to work it out after a final decision, or they want to make sure there's no bad blood between the two of you, because you two may still have things that are tied to each other, whether it's like family, friends, kids, whatever the case may be, that you two still need to like be cordial with each other for. But it was definitely difficult for an Aquarius to let you go. And I feel like they either want to stay cordial in your energy, or they kind of want to work this out. Either one of those. Next up and lastly is Pisces. I couldn't let you get too close to me, and the Four of Pentacles. So Pisces is into you, but they do not want to let their feelings or their heart be touched. Nine of Wands. Pisces has a huge wall up. Jeez. And the Empress. All right, so Pisces feels like if they open up to this connection, they may lose the work they have done on themselves. The Empress, they may lose their growth. Pisces is a little contradictive here. I feel like they view you as somebody that could be their match, but their fear of opening up. Oh, you know, that kind of reminds me of that reading we just did. If you did not watch the bonus reading for September, the person on your mind, if you are dealing with a Pisces who's like this, that reading was very similar to this combination here. But anyways, it looks like Pisces feels like you could be a divine counterpart to them, but they feel not ready to open up for whatever reason why. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo, let's flash a wish from the last reading. I just have to get the piece of paper and see which one I screenshotted there. Here, Leo, and do keep in mind, I am going to go back on live. My face will be back on camera. I'm just configuring how I want to do this, because I do want to show you guys the table at the same time of having my face on camera. So I'm trying to figure that out here. Is there anybody that knows, you know how when people stream and they play games and they show something and then they have their little face like in the corner? I don't want to do the whole back and forth of like, first you see the table, then you see my face. I want to like just be in the corner. I just want my face like in the corner. And if I feel the need to blow up my face and show y'all it, then I'll feel the need to get that facial expression in. But I did want to have that, and I was wondering if it was possible. I'm only techie in some type of ways, not all types of ways. All right, Leo, let's get to it, to the wish. The wish that was chosen from the last reading is Arlene Dupre, 2526. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Arlene. I know I'm saying Arlene right, but I'm probably not saying your last name correctly. Arlene Dupre, 2526. You wish to be a lender and not a borrower ever again. All right, Leo, I do sell these on my Etsy shop if you would like to work with your element of fire. You will also get a golden 100 in every order that's made off of my Etsy shop from now to the end of the year. Here we go, Arlene. This is your wish being flashed, to be a lender and not a borrower ever again. Beautiful. And no cleanup. I do give you a pair of tongs. I do give you a pen, as well as other Miss Machiste goodies that I like to keep as a surprise, so I'm not going to tell y'all. But that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are at in the world. Have a good one. Bye now.